We have our next guest here in Madison Square Garden on Raw Recap on what I believe is the biggest night in her career. Ladies and gentlemen, your new women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxxine Dupri. How does it sound?
Lanta.
How does it sound?
Oh my gosh. Please say it one more time.
Your new women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxxine Dupri.
Wow. I've been waiting a long time to hear that, baby.
I mean, look at how does it really feel? Have you sat there and realized I walked in to Madison Square Garden against somebody who many have said is the greatest women's wrestler of all time?
More than many.
Who?
A lot of everyone. Sports
Not
Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated.
ESPN.
Did AJ Lee ever say it?
Well, I don't. We'll get to AJ Lee, but the point is, you walked in there with a goat,
Yeah.
and you walked out of Madison Square Garden with the Women's Intercontinental Championship. What's happening in your head right now?
Well, to be honest with you, this is the first time I've sat down since it happened. So no, I have not had a chance to sit down yet and really think about this moment. However, in the moment, I was overflowing with emotion. I actually cannot believe that this is on my shoulder. I cannot believe that I beat Becky Lynch. I cannot believe that I just wrestled in Madison Square Garden. I cannot believe that my mom, my dad, and my fiance were all here to see it happen. This is like truly the best day of my life. And if nothing good happens after this, I'm okay.
But you can believe it happened because you told us yourself on the Raw Recap show that you put the Intercontinental Championship on your vision board. Is this what you envisioned?
Yes, but like I dream big. I don't think they're really going to happen. I just lie to you and say I'm going to achieve this.
It's called manifest.
Yes, well, I work hard. Okay,
it.
It's hard. I don't know if I ever thought that it was actually possible, especially to dethrone Becky Lynch. Like that's someone that's main evented WrestleMania, and I'm just little old me. How many matches have I had? If we look up the number, it's like I want to say. Do we have a guess?
I don't know. I'd have to go on cage match. I don't.
It's 50 or under.
Wow. And
And that's including like live events, like not,
Yeah. But like realistically too, something that makes the moment is that the fans in New York, which we can be a fickle bunch, went wild for you, went absolutely wild when they realized that they'd been a part of this moment, that they had seen this thing, that you just beat somebody that was the Intercontinental Champion for a very long time, Becky Lynch. The fans were like, this is what we wanted.
No, I was really, truthfully, I was scared going into tonight because the New York fans, they love a baddie.
Oh, yes.
They love a bad boy. They love a bad girl. And I, as much as I like to pretend that I am so tough, I'm just a girl chasing her dreams for real. Like, this is just who I am, And so I was nervous if they were going to want to see that or not. And I'm not going to lie to you. At one point, they were chanting something. And I thought they were chanting in support of Becky. And then I listened a little closer, and I said, "Ah, yes, New York City. I knew I loved you. We're in this together, baby."
So we know that anytime a WWE superstar wins a championship, you get the iconic picture backstage with Triple H, the point picture. Saw yours already.
Really? I haven't seen it yet.
Yes,
How do I
it's
look?
up on Instagram already.
Oh, my gosh.
What did that feel like, knowing that this is someone who took a chance on you? You were very open and honest with everybody about your journey and not having the wrestling experience and putting in the work. But at the end of the day, Triple H, he took a chance on you, and now you are sitting next to him as a champion.
I know. That's crazy. As I was on the flight here to New York, and the last photo I have with him is from my tryout, the day he offered me a contract, and it's a screen grab of the YouTube video that WWE made of the tryout, and it's us shaking hands, and I have a face mask on because it was during that time, and it's like I don't even look like myself. My hair's like half brown, and I'm like a little twig. I hadn't started eating protein yet, and I was like, wow, hopefully the next photo I get with him is in Gorilla holding the title.
Can I show you something?
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, how is that real?
It's real.
No, stop. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. I'm literally wearing that on a t-shirt next week.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about vision boarding and seeing this stuff through. I mean, the fact is, I think fans have watched the Maxine character kind of go through this transition where you know, however long ago it was, weren't confident at all in your ability. And I think that a funny thing happened where fans started seeing that character but saw the real side of you.
Yeah.
And I think that something really special happens when wrestling fans realize, like, oh no, she's working frankly harder than she has to be better than she needs to be, because she gets it and she wants it.
But I want to be great. Like,
yes.
even tonight was truly the best night of my life, and I'm going to do my best to not overthink. But there's things in that match that I'm like, no, next time I step in there to defend this title, I have to be even better. This is like truly step one of 100. I'm so happy, but like, this is not, I'm going to celebrate tonight and then we're back to training, because there's things that still, I want to be great. I don't want to just be good. I don't want to just be like, oh, she got by, yay. No, I want to be one of the best. And if I want to be one of the best, then I have to keep working. So, and I said that to Hunter tonight. I said, thank you for the opportunity. I know I got more to do.
That's what you said?
I got more to do. I know. I'll be back. I'll be training.
What did he say to you?
So we all got more to do. We're all still training. But like, I want to be undeniable.
Yeah.
And I think I'm on my way there. You know, we're climbing that ladder, but I'm not there yet.
I mean, this is a pretty good step. Was there
is.
any part of you that was concerned? AJ Lee coming back to the WWE in Madison Square Garden is a huge deal.
Yeah.
The moment that follows that moment is your moment, which means you have to go like, okay, New York, if you've seen something there, wait till you see this. You have to be that person that follows the AJ Lee moment, and you were.
Thank you. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I wasn't even thinking about that, because I firmly believe that if you use a candle to light another candle, the other one doesn't lose its flame.
That's right.
There is room for both of us to shine in that moment, and I think we proved that tonight. Did you hear the crowd when she came out? It was insane. And when Jess, our referee, hit that 3 count, I literally, I had an out-of-body experience hearing the crowd roar. Like, I was like, oh, we did it. We did it. And I think tonight, what is like really so special for me is one of the large reasons I got into wrestling is my grandpa is a diehard Monday Night Wrestling fan. His whole life took my dad to shows when my dad was a kid, like truly. And I think I've told this story on podcasts, but like when I started watching Total Divas, I didn't even know that I was watching the same product that my grandpa was watching. And it was something we got really close over, and a large reason of why I did a tryout. And when I got signed, he was the first person I called, was my papa. And he said on the phone, he said, what did your dad say? And I said, I haven't called him yet. I called you first. And he was over the moon. And then every Monday or Friday, he would text me and say, what time are you on tonight? And I would tell him. And then he would say, are you wrestling or BSing? And most of the time I was BSing. And so I'd be like, oh, no, just keep watching. And he would tell me all the time, no, Sydney, you just need to sock him, like in the backstage, sock him. I'm like, hey, Papa, I'm working on it. And he passed away last year, but I know, like, when that pyro hit and I got to hold up this title, like, I just know he was kicking his feet that his granddaughter, like, made it, you know?
Yeah, I got to do this. And by the way, you're very good at the BSing, too.
Yes.
I'm going to thank you. I try, you know?
Well, it's so funny. You've talked about this on other podcasts before, and I even remember when I was on the road with SmackDown, it was, one day after a travel day, and you were telling me, like, I want to be on the live events because I want to get reps. And so many podcasts you've talked about, like, I'm fighting for this because I just want to get reps. I want to get better. And whether it was wrestling or it was BSing, you were always looking for ways to get reps. Yeah. Now you're Intercontinental Champion. You just told us how hungry you are to do more. But is there a period of time where you'll celebrate this massive accomplishment?
It's like 10 p.m. right now, so I think I'll celebrate from like 11 to 12:30. I'll get a little sleep. And I got to go back to work next week. I got to be training next week because I don't know what Adam Pearce is going to throw at me next week. What if I have to put this on the line?
Right. Well, that's the other thing, too. Have you thought about the fact that, like, now it's look, your 3, I would argue, the 3 best matches of your career have been your 3 matches with Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
But now you've set the standard.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Terrified.
Yeah. I think that I've learned more working with her than I've learned in a very long time. Because like a lot of people say, Sports Illustrated says it. She's the greatest of all time. However, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And baby, I beat the best.
You did. And that has to make you feel good, Megan. I know you never wanted Becky to lose the title, but if the person who won it from her is acknowledging she won it from the best, at least.
Listen, we were out on the floor and we walked down from Madison Square Garden, to this fine room to interview Maxine. And I said to you, as sad as I am about Becky losing the title, if someone was going to beat Becky for the title, I'm very glad that it was Maxine.
You did say that.
Thank you so much. I know that was hard for you to say.
It's nothing personal. I just love Becky.
It's okay. All the haters came back around. Did you hear them tonight? You'll be next.
I did hear them. One of the things we were talking earlier on this show with John Cena about is that
the other IC champ.
You and John Cena.
One and the same.
Right. And
Tell
also,
everyone,
by the way, after Survivor Series, probably you and Dominic Mysterio. That's even bigger.
Oh, my God.
They
don't call me Dirty Maxine. I shower. I have good hygiene.
That's actually my next question.
I smell nice. Okay.
Good.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay, that's good.
And I don't have time to deal with Liv or Roxanne. Like, I'm busy right now. I am so busy.
They might be coming for you, though.
That's true. Those are two people that could at some point be coming for you. But John brought up the importance of Madison Square Garden as an arena. I mean, this is the building that this company was really founded on when it was, when it was Capitol Wrestling, when it was the territory. So this is the home of this promotion. And tonight's Monday Night Raw was easily one of the biggest of the year.
Yeah.
Celebrities all over the place, every sort of executive in suit and tie.
All day. All day it felt like mania. I was like, what is going on?
Yes. And for that to be the spot where you get this honor, I mean...
No, I can't believe it.
You have, I feel like, kind of jumped headfirst into this wrestling world.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know how I got here, but I could not be more grateful. And like, I'm just, I'm literally going to cuddle this tonight.
Have you thought about the nameplates? Have you put the side plates on yet? Or have you seen the side plates? Or
they may have brought it to me and said, we don't have your side plates yet, because nobody was expecting me to win.
I didn't think you were going to win.
Clearly, no one even ordered my side plates. It's my third title match. Like, tell me you didn't think I was going to win.
Right.
And so I said, listen, I've been in charge for about 3 minutes. I expect them next week.
I think that's
But at least,
fair.
I got a cute logo. And if I just hold it like this, not to pull a Miz, but like then it's Maxine.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
If anyone asks, these are my side plates. And Miz, do not come for me.
That's fair.
Unless you want to do a mixed tag match. Then I'm down.
Miz, one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
True.
Yeah.
Have you...
Me, Miz, and John Cena.
And Dominic.
That's inarguable. Have you talked to Natty yet?
You guys, when I tell you, like, I haven't done anything yet, I can't wait to talk to her, though. But I haven't even seen my phone. I don't know where it is.
Wow.
I came back and came here.
Well, who needs a phone when you have the Intercontinental Championship?
Exactly. I know that Natty's going to be over the moon. I did talk to her this morning. She sent me a really nice message and was like, before the day gets crazy, because the day got crazy. We were at the food bank this morning, which was so cool, getting to volunteer. Food banks for NYC, and then also West Side campaign against hunger. So that was awesome. So it was a crazy day. And then we came straight here and dove right in. But she sent me a very nice message, just like, take it in. This is your moment. You can do this. You know what to do.
At what point did you believe that, right? At what point? Because it's been pretty well documented how much work you've done in the dungeon, how much work you've done with Natty, how it's like basically anytime we don't see Maxxine Dupri on television, she's working on getting better and working on getting better. At what point did you have the confidence to say, like, no, this is the match I should be in?
Maybe tomorrow. No, I don't know. Like, I don't think that's like, for me, I seriously cannot believe that this was my day. Like, I'm like, how did I get here? I don't know. When I had my first match with Becky, I never expected Adam Pearce to offer me another one. I thought I was getting one match. Then I got a second match. Then I got a third match. And I was like, wait, how am I, like, in my head, I'm like, how am I pulling off these wins? What am I doing? Like, I don't know. It's like an out of body experience. And even tonight, I know that once I go home and like sleep, it'll all come back to me. But right now, like, I seriously blacked out there. I don't know what happened until the roar of like, oh my gosh, I'm the IC champ.
Yeah.
And how did we get here? I don't know.
And there's only been 3 women's Intercontinental champions.
Yeah.
You're right there.
No, it's really crazy.
And you know you're supposed to wear it to the airport when you fly home.
Oh, you think I'm going to let this thing out of my sight? Little Miss Becky might come and try and steal it from me. Absolutely not. She looked pretty pissed in there when I was rolling out with my new bestie, AJ.
She was biting one of the ropes.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch was biting a rope.
She's kind of feral.
That's a good word. What's the relationship with AJ Lee? How did that all come about?
Listen, you guys know I love a diva.
Yeah.
I love a diva. Was I expecting her to come out and help me? No.
Right.
I was shocked to my core. But I think it's a testament to who she is as a person. And like she said, she will stand up to a bully. And at the end of the day, that's what Becky is. And I think that she has seen that the last 2 matches that Becky took the easy way out. DQ, count out. And she was done letting that happen. You want to play that game? Let's play it. Finish it. AJ didn't touch her.
No way. No way. Just caused the distraction. You were ready for it. You were up there perched.
Her music scares you that much? I think it's kind of cute.
Well, I don't know. Look, I mean, you talk about getting into wrestling, watching Total Divas.
Yeah.
And the star of Total Divas, one of them was Natalya.
Yeah.
The idea that, like...
No, I'm living the dream.
I mean, how often do you sit there and, like, look around, especially on a night like tonight, and go, how is this
It's actually
real
insane.
life?
How do I share a locker room tonight with Nikki Bella, AJ Lee? Natalia's not here. She'd be top of the list, and you know that. And all these incredibly talented women. Bailey, Lyra, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. And I get the opportunity to go out in Madison Square Garden and face Becky Lynch. I don't know. I'm counting my lucky stars.
I always say in wrestling, like, if you want to know if somebody's in the position that they should be in or not, you just listen to the sounds that happen when they're there. That's all it is. That's, to me, that's all. You just listen to the sounds that the audience makes. And I think that there was no doubt that tonight in Madison Square Garden, you were in the right place, in the right role.
Thank you.
And you're the right person to be the Intercontinental Champion.
Thank you. That means the world.
Now
Do you want to say it, Megan?
I think you are the right person
Thank
to be
you
the
so
women's
much.
Intercontinental Champion. I am very excited for you. I have
Put that on a
had
t-shirt.
a front row seat to watch your journey, which
Thank you.
is so much fun. And I'm so happy for you.
Thank
and I
you.
can't wait to see the 2026 vision board.
I
Yeah,
know.
I mean, do you...
We got to get crazy.
do you get crazy?
Yes.
Or do you get, like, I mean, what do you... What do you do now? Like, do you just realize, like, okay, I'm in a position where it's time to just ride the wave, be great, and see what comes next? Or do we keep figuring things out and manifesting?
When did anyone ever get good from riding the wave? Okay?
Right.
We're trying to break barriers. I got things to do.
Right.
I've got things to do, starting with seeing how long I can hang on to this bad boy, how many times I can defend it, how much growth I can have in each and every match to come out on top. That's what I'm focused on. I will say, I think that Becky made this title what it is. She made it a big time title. And I plan to do the exact same.
And will you share your vision board with us next year?
Of course. Do you guys want to have a vision board party?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It'd be so fun.
I would love that.
I've never been invited to one of those. Well, I mean, when I say one of those, I mean a party.
Oh,
but
of course.
Maxine Dupri, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us on this of all nights for you, and
Unbelievable.
go take it in and enjoy yourself. You did it.
Thank you.
You did it.
Bailey may have said that there's tequila in the locker room to celebrate.
Get that tequila. Get that
Go get
tequila.
that.
Get that tequila.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Congrats.